I actually met my wife online.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Do you have
It
dynamite
was,
digital chemistry?
yeah, we
Yeah.
did. It's kind of crazy because
Yeah.
I use one of these things. It was prior to all these apps. Now it's like
Mhm.
now it's I don't know. It's so weird. It's like I guess just because I grew up at a different time, I don't know that I could use an app that seems so cavalier about connecting with someone. It seems
Right.
Mhm.
efficient.
Right. Like an
Right.
app that
Right.
specific purpose is to hook up, you mean? As opposed
Yeah.
to, it's like going to a bar to meet someone versus we met at the library. Right. It's like, well, we know why you're at the bar. You've got that shiny shirt that's slid all the way down to the front. We know why you're
Yeah.
at the
Oh.
bar. But the library, just the glasses
Mhm.
do it for me, I guess. So whatever other reason.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. Thanks, John. Appreciate that.
You're
For
welcome.
noticing.
Oh my
What?
gosh.
What?
Is that really a thing?
What?
Oh yeah.
Glasses?
Oh yeah.
Is
I
glasses a
thought it
real
was
like
just
sexy
hot.
thing?
Can be.
Yeah.
Can be.
Oh my god.
That was just your husband.
Oh
Oh
my
my God! Covering her eyes like you're undressing her eyeballs. You're undressing her face.
Oh,
Wow.
I'm secretly
Imagining
imagining you with no lenses in those.
I'm imagining you
I
taking your
have no
glasses.
idea
Yeah.
what that means.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, are those
Yeah, you guys
transitions?
are-
Look how they're slowly
Oh.
changing color. Really hot.
Mm. Ooh, read the menu again with them down on your nose.
Well,
Oh, look over the top of them.
Sweet.
Yes.
Well, that's our show.
Yeah, we can't. Cat's not even going on the camera now.
She's broken again. She's
ducking
back
out of the
without
way.
glasses. Okay, that's
Somehow our hair is different too. What's happening? Yeah, that is a thing, Cat. Absolutely, 100%.
Wow.
Which shows me a lot of things. One, I guess you don't have that particular, turn on. Although your husband does wear glasses too, right? Doesn't he?
Yes.
Sometimes.
He does wear glasses. I personally never thought of them as one way or the other, but but one time he wanted to come along with me to an eye doctor appointment to help choose.
Ooh.
Oh my God! Wait, your optometrist is like Victoria's Secret for your husband?
He's like, Cat, it's got to be these. It's got to be these.
Yeah.
He's
What
not
is the-
just an Aldi fan. He's a
Please,
John,
please buy these. Oh, God.
John, what is the
Oh.
equivalent of a thong in eyewear? Is that a
Oh my
monocle?
God. Monocle.
Bifocals? Perhaps, probably not.
Oh,
Those
yeah, there you
little
go.
tiny readers from CVS, the little.
Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah, the half ones. Yeah, I think. That's
Oh,
what-
yeah.
Yeah.
that's
Right.
Yeah.
They leave nothing to the imagination. I can see your eyeball right over top of them. It's really, really good.
I could see Kat's husband now walking into an eye doctor like, no, we told you, no, get out, no more.
Banned for life.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I do want to take my glasses off now, but I won't be able to see you.
John's looking at me anyway.
Whatever.
It's fine, I know what you meant. All right, is this the news? What are we doing? Oh, anyway.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
My
What were
wife
we
online.
talking
I met my wife online. So that was, and it was different because you had to, you had a bio, you had lots of photos, you had interests, you had.
There was no
Then you
swipe,
had
right? No swiping.
No.
Okay. Mhm.
I mean, you could like thumbs up or thumbs down, but
Okay.
the person never knew it. I think now even on the app, it's like, oh, 60% of people that look at me don't like me. I think you know these things.
No. They give
Mhm.
stats like
I
that?
think so. I don't know.
Oh, that's
Or
horrible.
anonymous
Anyway.
stats. So you don't know who the thumbs ups were. Right. Or down.
Wow.
Hey, it worked out for me. Anyway, so check out Sky's new book. It's available this week. Hey,
Yeah.
let's get caught up on 1980s news. This week in 1980s news, and as reported by Ghostbusters News, the upcoming Ghostbusters sequel is reportedly getting a ghost trap popcorn bucket.
Whoa. John's already there in line waiting for
Yep.
it.
I mean,
Yep.
John, what other? So, John, I mean, you brought this story to our attention, and I knew immediately it's because, in particular, you tend to buy these collectible popcorn.
Sometimes, yeah. I don't think you can lose with them. They always appreciate in value because look, if you're speculating, yeah, it's 30, 40 bucks maybe, but they're gone right away and you can flip them if you decide it was a foolish purchase. But more often than not, they're just cool to have. What was the they've had them for
you
so
got
many
one.
things. I got the one for the Dungeons and Dragons movie. It's like a giant 20-sided die.
20-sided, yep.
Yeah.
Nice. It's really
Yeah.
a die. Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
to add to my collection.
Yep.
And plus it looks like an awesome prop. If there's no popcorn in it, it's a ghost trap. What's wrong with that? That's awesome.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. Yeah, I think my challenge is always, I've never been to as of recent, been there early enough to get them. Usually I go and stay there and like, oh, can I have one of the, it's sold out already? Oh,
Yeah.
There's a limited supply, it seems.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you kind of have to plan on getting one. Like, oh, I'll swing by the theater
Yeah.
on opening day when it's matinee time and go in and get a popcorn bucket,
Right. That's your goal, is just for the
Well, that's the
popcorn.
purpose
For
of
the
the trip.
popcorn?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, and what movie you're seeing? Oh, I'm not seeing any movie.
No.
I just want the popcorn.
Mhm.
Would you like it buttered or not? No, I don't want the popcorn. I just want the popcorn holder.
Well, oddly enough, when I got the 20-sided die, there was no popcorn in it. It was wrapped in a plastic bag, and then they gave you a box of popcorn. So they knew that people don't want it muddied up with butter and crap.
Oh.
So they give you, here's your toy
Wow.
that's designed to hold popcorn, air quotes, and here's your actual popcorn. Yeah, separately.
Okay.
Huh.
So do you go in the theater, unwrap it, and then fill it with popcorn, or you just
Oh, no.
take it home all pristine?
I
and
just
wrap
leave it as it is. Take it home. Yeah. Otherwise, you can take it home and clean it. So
Yeah.
Well,
the
yeah.
fewer dishes I can do, the better.
Yeah.
We've
I
always
think I want to
gotten.
use it.
You want to use
Yeah,
it at the theater?
I would use it. I wonder, I probably would. I think I would want to use it. Actually, here's what I would do. Because we go and we get a big bucket and we try to eat as much of it as possible before the movie starts so we can go get our cheap refill. And if there's more than like 2 or 3 of us, like 2 people, we've brought
Oh, okay.
extra,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
like a soup cup or something, like so we can
Pass it
distribute
down.
it.
Pass it. It's like a fire brigade. Pass it down.
We just fill
Pass
it
it
up.
down.
And, yep. Everybody, hurry up! And then, so I would want to use the special souvenir thing. I think
Cats in the theater like Alec Baldwin. ABE, always be eating. She's just like, you got to keep popcorn is for closers. Let's go. We're going to refill.
I mean, Kat is. I feel like. Now you know what? Can I reveal this about you? I don't know.
Oh,
You tell
sure.
me
I'm
or
so
not.
curious. What?
Oh,
Kat. Just
I need
strikes me as
popcorn now.
fascinating. But Kat and her husband.
Mm.
But Kat's on the show, so I'll focus on Kat. Kat is a member of the Clean Plate Club, as they say. She has to eat everything on her plate.
Really? Oh.
She has to.
And Will thinks I have OCD.
I mean, with regard to that, I eat till I feel like I'm about to be full, and then I stop.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, that's not always true. It depends what it is. If it's sugary, I usually wind up eating more than I should. Vegetables, I eat enough to qualify just the technicality of having eaten a vegetable that day.
Oh my. Kat, you and I have to speak. It's a story for another time, but I have a horrible relationship with the Clean Plate Club. Terrible.
No.
Oh, terrible. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
We definitely need to chat about that.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Future.
Anyway,
future
sorry.
chat.
So,
No.
but Kat, is there a situation where you get to the theater and you're like, I don't really feel hungry for popcorn, or I just can't eat my 50% or my 25% of the bucket, assuming you're
This-
splitting it with just your husband?
This is what happens because I'm never like, oh, I have to have popcorn. Scott has to have popcorn.
Mhm.
Oh, me
And
too.
then-
I'm like,
Oh,
me too.
okay. And he'll get it and he'll ask me, like, oh, do you want some before we walk in? I'm like, nah, I'm fine. And then as soon as we sit down, I start eating it and I can't.
Right.
Eat, Kat, eat! Our marriage is on the line.
Kat goes from I don't want popcorn to orchestrating the popcorn coup where I can get it all eaten quickly and get a free refill.
Yep. It's all or nothing.
Popcorn coup,
I
great
always-
name for a band, by the way.
Yeah.
That is a great name
Absolutely.
for a band.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I always look askance. Is that a word? Like,
Mhm. Uh-oh.
but there's someone who doesn't eat popcorn at the movies.
Oh. Hmm.
Like every time? Every time.
Every time, John. Every
Every
time.
time.
It
Oh,
is
no.
part of the experience.
What if I'm doing nachos instead? Is that acceptable?
Oh, that's right. The nacho.
Okay, that's fine. You know what? All right, John, let me rephrase what I said. Not eating anything.
Okay.
How about that?
No. Yeah.
Will, do you walk around looking for people who aren't eating? And then
Hey, asshole!
arrest them?
This guy does not have popcorn, and this other dude keeps checking out women wearing glasses.
And he dumps a
Get
little
them
popcorn
both
on
out.
their head. There. Now you got some. happy.
Put these glasses on and hold this bucket of popcorn. Do you mind if I take a picture of you?
Wear it like a hat. A buttery hat.
No, it still has the wrapper on it. Just for you. Put on the monocle. Would you mind looking through this jeweler's loop? Oh.
Good thing I had this ghost trap handy.
Don't look in the trap. Literally, do not look in the trap.
Literally.
Honey, do not look in the trap. I'm not quoting the movie.
We haven't moved past last week's episode. I see.
Speaking of doing dishes, close that out.
About now, is this still about Sky's book? Oh no, this is about Ghostbusters. So, John, I need help understanding this.
Okay.
Talk about getting slimed.
Oh,
Cat. Inappropriate.
Too
far. Wow.
Definitely gotta cut that out. Oof.
Oh, I feel violated.
Now sit back while I ask John about blow molded cups. So Ghostbusters News credits user Worth Campaign 5860, who apparently once tipped them off in this way, in this sort of vein before, because this user turned them on to the online store of a theater vendor named PCO. We're still waiting for Kat to come back.
I'm trying to listen, but Kat is giggling, and it's problematic for me.
Distracting, yeah.
I'm having trouble focusing.
Maybe it's better if I don't look at you.
Oh, thank you. She took the glasses
who
off.
are you?
Now I can focus. All right.
No, John.
She can't. I can.
Oh, thanks.
I wish our camera wasn't working. Oh, there you are.
Goodness.
Oh man.
All right, whatever. This is all going in the garbage. So it's by theater vendor. It's a vendor that supplies the types of things we're talking to theaters.
Mm-hmm.
So popcorn containers, cups, straws, etc., and so on.
Mm-hmm.
And items on their website show already. It seems that the items that they're working on for the upcoming Ghostbusters sequel, which included popcorn bags, reusable cups, straws, and trays, and this is what I'm not sure. I think I can understand. Maybe blow molded and tin buckets.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So among the items that seemed interesting to me and noteworthy were the blow molded cups, which they describe as mini puffed figural cups, 45 ounces, and blow molded bucket ghost trap popcorn container, 70 ounces.
Sure.
So is that just the form, like the type how it's formed, I guess?
Yes. Maybe? Yeah. I only know because I just read a script for Celebrating Yesteryear about blow molded Halloween toys.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. So I learned
excellent.
it's the way it's manufactured, just like vacuum form is a way how you heat up plastic to do that.
It sounds like.
So blow molded, it's not so much injecting like liquid. I think it's like a sheet of warmed plastic or whatever it is, and then there's air pressure blown into it, and then it opens up. And, Are you just trying to take everything I say erotically? Is that you?
I'm not. I don't know. So yeah, much like the theater promotions, so much like they did with Afterlife. I think I said Afterlife earlier. I meant for the upcoming sequel, which is called Firehouse.
Right. Sure. Yeah.
But for Afterlife, they did something like this, and as we were mentioning, they seem to be distributed, as I learned, differently across different theater chains. And then Ghostbusters News gives an example. They say in 2021, AMC had the Ecto 1 popcorn container, whereas Cinemark got the mini puffed tub. John, do some folks travel, you think, from theater to theater getting these different items? I guess collectors, maybe?
Do I think? I know. I know people that go, well, I have to stop by Regency because they have the thing. Yeah.
No.
No, it's not me. Now, although I might take a special trip for the Ghost Trap, but typically I just get whatever's at my local theater. Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to hunt it down, figure out where it is.
Doesn't look like the Ghost Trap will hold much. Well, this one says Ghost Trap, 70 ounces. I guess I don't, I'm American, so I don't know what that means. You got to show me a jug of milk or a bottle of Pepsi for me to have any sense of this.
Right. You need a comparator in order to understand.
Yes.
Well, it's about the size.
I'm like, all right, I see a 16 ounce of soda. That's going to be some popcorn times roughly 6, I guess. All right. Anyway. Initially, we'll remind you that initially the movie was slated to come out this December, but John predicted it would be pushed back, and of course, it's now not coming out until March 29th. Maybe the strikes were cited, I should say, as a reason for the delay. But the good news is director Gil Kenan recently shared that he had finished the first cut of the film.
Wow.